Thank you all for your comments and suggestions in episode 1. You'll notice a little hot bar at the bottom of my screen right now. It looks like maybe I'm playing an MMO instead of Skyrim, like I'm playing WoW. So I've tested this for, I don't know, about 5 minutes. That's it. And so far I'm loving it. This was a suggestion. It's called Spell Hotbar, and it was a suggestion in one of the comments from episode 1. So far, fantastic add-on. We'll see how it goes. Give it a little bit of time. We'll try it out today. There was a couple of other suggestions about what spells I should be using. So before we go and start getting quests from these folks, let's head in to Feralda and let's look at what she has for spell books. Specifically, Creeping Cold and Fracture were requested to play in conjunction with what we already have for ice. So let's read these real quick. Fracture, a layer of thin ice, deals 5 damage to health and stamina for 3 seconds. The ice shatters for 40 damage when struck by a different frost spell. So this, you hit them with this, and then you hit them with frost, and it does more damage. Fantastic. And then we've got Creeping Cold. So where Fracture is you hit it, it casts like a missile. Creeping Cold, you hold it. So it deals 11 frost damage per second to health and stamina. And then after 6 seconds, if you continue to hold it after 6 seconds, it freezes the target for 68 damage. So I'm going to learn both of these. And then I am going to add those to my hotbar. So here's where the hotbar looks. I've already set this up with keys. I am going to put Creeping Cold in my offhand, Frostbite in my main hand, and Fracture in slot number 1. Now, I can use Fracture, Creeping Cold, and Frostbite at will. Also, I've added Fury, Firebolt, Lesser Ward, Maximum Mending because I don't have any other healing spell, but that's what would normally be my healing spell. And then I've got my Conjuration stuff at the end. I don't know what to put in 6 through minus. I'm sure we'll come up with something as we progress. For now, I think I have a little bit of a plan here for this episode. I do want to get a better healing spell. And Colette...
Why, you?
I'm sorry, I gotta wake you up because I need to buy something.
Take a look.
All right, so Colette, I just want the cheap healing that's cast per second. No. This is 146. It does 28. 112. I'm going to grab this one. And then I'm going to put that on 5. Then. And we'll test that out and make sure it's working. So... Oh, I got to learn it first, don't I? Okay, so now we have a heal. I'm going to switch 5 Maximum Mending to heal. And I'm going to come out here and I'm going to see what happens when I hit 5. So it never disengages. Or it puts my spells back in my hands, but I can heal and then still have my regular spells ready to go. This is fantastic. I love this mod already. We'll see how it actually plays once we get out in the world, but so far I'm really enjoying this. The only thing is I don't know how to add my potions. So I've got that set as a favorite for now, so I can quickly click a potion in my favorites menu. I don't know how to add potions to this. It'd be really nice if I could just hit the 6 key and have a potion, you know? It'd be also pretty nice if I had some potions of magicka. All right, regardless, let us speak to some people. Let's talk to the library guy.
By the gods!
Everybody hates getting woken up. I'm sorry. Can you teach me some cool spells?
Yes, well, no. I'm here to help you with books, that's all. So, what do you want? Speak.
Okay, books only, I see. Well, anything interesting I should read then?
Well, that's what I was hoping you'd say. Here, take this. Check it out, but be careful, all right?
Olaf and the Dragon. So I'll go ahead and go through each page quickly, and I'm not going to read every single page of this. You can pause it. You can just pause the video if you want to watch one of these, or if you want to read through this book. So here's the last page, and I already know what the book says, and I've already read it, but hopefully it was on screen long enough for you to pause it if you decide you want to read it.
This better be good.
Okay, I read the book. What now?
Did you read it yourself, really? Well, in that case, how about a test? All right, how about this? What did you learn from the book, huh? Go on, tell me then.
All right. A dragon named Murinex was ravaging Skyrim. No, in the First Age. Numinex, not Murinex. Numinex in the First Age.
Yes, what then?
Yes, this one. Olaf used both shouts and weapons to defeat Numinex. He then became High King. And the book then reminds us about points of view, accuracy, and accuracy of sources and biases.
Indeed. Each reader sees through different lenses and may come away with a different reading. Clever. Now, a mage is only as good as what he knows. Remember that.
Okay, so that's probably one of the quickest ones. That guy, I think I want to save him. Let's do this guy first.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Okay. Well, my name's Herrick. I'm new here. I just started.
Yes, whatever. I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
Yes, please. I'm not really too familiar with it at all.
What a shame. Fine. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful. And please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need additional reasons to hate us. Are we clear?
The locals? What's the deal with the locals?
Atronachs have a tendency to frighten the locals. Undead... well, I don't even think it needs to be said.
Okay, I understand. I will not scare the locals.
Good. Here, take this. It's simple, but it deserves proper respect and study.
All right, so we got Spell Tome, Conjure, Familiar. And so that one is... Conjuration. Let's move that. So that has a lower cost, but it is a novice level spell. They both last just as long. But the Conjure Familiar, I actually regen faster. Regen Magicka faster. So just, if I need to regen Magicka, it'd be nice to pull him out. So let's switch that. Conjure Flame Atronach on my equals key over to Conjure Familiar. And then we'll talk to Finnis one more time.
Are you kidding me? You want to talk? Now, this is the reason you wake me?
Well, I studied the tome. Now I can cast the spell.
Excellent. Follow me. I think it's time to test your knowledge against mine. Exciting, isn't it?
Oh yeah, so exciting. My monster's gonna defeat your monster. Let's just get outside. I know where he's going. All right, so I know he wants to meet up in the center courtyard over here. Just fine. I'll wait for him. He's coming. Come on. It's cold out. Let's go.
Now, cast the spell. Come on. Let's see what you're made of. How quickly you've advanced. Most impressive. Well, now is my turn. Watch this. Come on. Fight! Come on.
Oh yeah, a wolf versus a frost atronach. Like I have a stand a chance at all. All right, well, let's talk back to Finnis again. He destroyed my wolf.
I'm sorry, but that was hardly a challenge. Sad, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't really fair. My wolf really stood no chance against your atronach.
Indeed. However, all conjuration spells deserve study. Summon dogs can be useful, of course. Well, at the very least, as an amusing diversion for your enemies.
All right. Can you teach me that frost astronaut guy?
Perhaps one day, but not today. You still have so much to learn, and these spells are difficult. Well, I mean, for an apprentice like yourself. But keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Yes. Now, I really am busy, so until later.
Okay, one more lesson. The only magical lesson we haven't learned yet, and that's enchanting. So let's head up and get that one learned about. All right, Sergius, I'm new here. My name's Herrick. Nice to meet you.
Yes. What do you want?
I wanted to learn enchanting. Can you help me out?
Look at you, young and stupid. Do you have any idea how busy I am?
Do you really want me to answer that?
What kind of question is that? Look at me. I haven't slept properly in days. As always, the Nords don't ever stop wanting things enchanted.
Well, I can help you with that.
No, but maybe. Oh, yes. Good. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Well, that's a pretty swift turnaround. Why the sudden change of heart?
Well, there's a client. Wants me to do some enchanting. Well, can you help out with that?
Well, I'm not really great with enchanting.
Enchanting is simple. Unless, of course, you are simple. Then,
Whoa.
I can't help you. Let's see. Here, this is for you. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. Assuming, of course, that you can read.
Oh, I can read. All right, let's see what we got here. We need a fire enchanted sword. We have a dagger with the enchantment, and we need to put it on a sword. Got it. So we'll come down to the enchanting table, which is just downstairs here. I think it's on the right side. Yep, here it is. And we will go ahead and disenchant the old enchanted dagger, which will give us the fire damage enchantment, sorry. Now here's a problem. I have the sword, and I have the enchantment. What I don't have is any kind of soul gems. And in order to enchant, you have to have a soul to place on it. Let's see,
You know,
do you
they
have
say
things for
no.
sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Seem pretty excited about it. What's the cheapest filled soul gem you have? You have a filled petty. We've got a filled lesser here. It's the cheapest one, isn't it? Do I have enough to buy one of these? I do. No, I don't want 6. I just want 1. Okay. So we'll take this back over here. Now we can grab the sword, the fire enchantment, and the soul gem. You can rename it if you want. You hit your F key to rename it. We're just going to hit R to craft it. And we get a level in enchanting level up. And we finish our first part of our quest, which wants us to go back to, is his name Sergius? Go back to Sergius and talk to him.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm waking you up again. Here's that sword you wanted.
Watching you reminds me of my first days as an enchanter. Keep studying. You've only scratched the surface. So, here's the name and location of the client. Well, what are you waiting for? I'm not getting any younger, you know.
All right. He's a bit grumpy. Oh, well. Client details. Stonehills looking for Gretold. Gretold? I don't know how you pronounce her name, but we're going to go find her in Stonehills. So let's talk real quick about travel. I don't plan to fast travel at all. Instead of using fast travel, I have 2 options. Well, 3 really, because eventually I'll get a paraglider, so that'll be nice. I can walk there, obviously. I can also use these carriages to take me to places that the carriages go to. For now, and this may change as we get deep into the game, but for now, I'd like to see as much as possible, get as many quests as possible, and you're not going to do that by skipping, by fast traveling. So for now, I will be walking, taking carriages. Even carriages are not great if you're trying to get random encounters, but I'm not going to give up carriages because then the game will just take forever. So the only thing I won't be doing is using my fast travel system to go between places because I'd like to make sure I get as many encounters as possible. All right, so the carriage, the first time I played this, the carriage threw me off. I was looking for an actual horse and buggy or carriage or something. It's this bench here. You click the bench and say wait for carriage, and then you pick where you want to go. And I already forgot what the name of it was. Stone something? Let's just take a peek. It was called Stonehills. So I don't know if that's a village. It is. Stonehills. So you click that, and then it fades to black, and you travel, and that's the end of it. And you end up where you were going. So a pretty good system. And from here, we can take this back to wherever we want to go. But we are now in Stonehills. So we just went from Winterhold to Stonehill. If we were to try to go here taking a road, it would have taken us quite a while. And while I do want the random encounters, I'm not going to go that much out of my way. It's too much walking. So what's her name? Gritold, right? Let's actually highlight this quest so we can find it. That one. Looks like she's ahead of us. I see we have a Skyshard up here. I'm definitely going to take this Skyshard because, you know, skill points later on. So you click the Skyshard, you do this little thing, and then once you get... The default is 3. Once you get your 3 of them, then you'll get a skill point. Unless you change the default to a different number, then of course it'll be that number, but... Alright. Looks like we need to go in this mine. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't let this quest text go by. It might have already... Yeah, let me let this quest text go by. I think I need to. Okay, I think that's the last of it. So, where is this Gertold? Oh, she's
Magic
over
is
here.
Nothing but trouble.
Hello?
Well, look what we have here. Another wizard. Great.
What's up with your left eye? Are you Gertold? I have that sword you asked for, the enchanted one.
A sword? What? No. But, I see now. My daughter Adara. She's gonna get a sit down later. So, you need to leave now. Go.
Okay, so her daughter actually ordered it? Where's her... Do you know where her daughter is?
I don't know you.
No.
Yes?
Nothing?
Until next time.
Let's leave the mine. Maybe she's out here.
Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer from the college?
Well, it doesn't seem like he has any kind of
Until next time.
information. How about here? There's people here.
Are you from the college in Winterhold? Really?
I think I found the daughter. I am. You must be, what was her name? I forget. Yeah, you must be the prankster.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to ask you something. See, the thing is... Mama doesn't like when I do magic, but I can't help it. I swear.
You can cast spells? Really?
Yes, you heard correctly. So, can I come with you? You know, to the college in Winterhold?
I don't know. Maybe you're a little young? And we should wait a few years?
What? No!
Hello? Another Frost Atronach. I'm here. I'm only able to do a wolf, and everybody around me is casting Frost Atronachs.
Need something?
How did you do that?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Please. I'm all alone. Maybe you can help me.
Let's go talk to your mom.
You would do that? That's great. Thank you. Come on. Let's go.
All right. We'll leave Frosty out here. Oh, where'd your mom go? There she is. Come on. Took her a little bit to catch up, didn't it? All right.
Good evening.
Yeah, your daughter wants me to talk to you.
She did she? What's going on?
You know that she's, like, really good at magic.
Well, I don't know. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Like, she's struggling out here. She wants to join the College of Winterhold.
The College of Winterhold. Really? Magic is nothing but trouble.
What's the problem with magic?
Nords don't like magic much. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. But, honestly, just want my daughter to be happy. Well, what am I supposed to do?
Well, somebody needs to teach her to control her magic, or she's gonna hurt someone. Why don't you let her join the college?
I understand.
Mother, will I go to the college in Winterhold? Really? Are you sure?
Yes, I am. Look, I want you to be happy. So, go. But if you change your mind, you can always stay with me, okay?
Oh, thank you! You're the best. I can't wait to learn from the mages in Winterhold.
Well, this is it then. Look after yourself, Adara. You better come back to me. You hear?
Thank you. Thanks for everything. So, stay safe. Bye, Mama.
All right, let's get her back home. Should be able to take the carriage ride even with a follower. They should follow you there. Let's see. Carriage is right up here. And then we're looking for a city. No. Where's Winterhold?
Reach Winterhold soon.
Is it a village? Why is Winterhold a village? Winterhold should be a city, don't you think? Okay. Either way, let's do this. Okay, she is still with us. I would not have thought of Winterhold as a village. Look at the size of this place. Yeah, I mean, it's a little busted up, but it's still, I would say, city size. That well. This way, please. Yeah, past that well. And we go all the way. Oh, we got a quest right here at the bridge. Where's our little guest? We lose her? Did you get stuck on a guard? Come on. Here she comes. She's a little slow. All right.
Greetings, apprentice. Good to see you again. Looks like you got someone with you. Who's this?
Yeah, she's Adara. She wants to study with us. Can she join the college too?
You tell me. The college is no place to raise a child.
She needs help, though. She can, like, do frost atronachs and doesn't know how to control it.
Oh, I would be most impressed to see that.
Can you cast a frost atronach for her?
Yes? Oh, well, see, the thing is, I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
Relax. Calm down. You got it. Give it a shot.
Okay, wait. Here we go.
By the gods. I don't even know what to say. Well, I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
Wow, thanks.
Come with me. Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
All right. Let's get back up to Sergius and finish off this quest line. Well, I found Sergius. He's still sleeping. Let's wake him up again. He's not going to like it, but oh well.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry. You want to know what happened with the whole sword thing that you had me go to?
Well, is it taken care of?
Well, kinda. It was a little girl, named Adara. She was...
Nah, I've no time for Marla or Mara or whatever her name is. There's work to be done. So, until next time.
All right. I guess we're done with him. Now we got to find Tolfdir again. We're back to where we started. But we learned a little bit about each of the schools of magic, so that's kind of a cool way to start the College of Winterhold. Showing you a little quest about each of the schools. Kind of like it. Plus, it's kind of cool that they introduce you to all of the professors, if you will, all of the teachers of each different type of magic.
I like living here. I feel different somehow. More myself.
Okay, found Tolfdir.
Good to see you.
I'm done with those lessons.
Yes? How can I help you?
I'm ready to do something, well, more.
Yes. Excellent. Well done indeed. Now let's see. Ah, yes. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Saarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside.
Ooh, our first dungeon.
Fire magic? Yes, sir.
Let's head to our first dungeon. Meet him outside of Saarthal. Sweet. Okay, when you come down the ramp here, Saarthal is where we're headed. So typically when I'm going out of the city, I'll go to that poster board there and turn right, and that's where we take the and that takes us to this carriage stop. But for Saarthal, I'm going to head up the stairs one before that, and that's going to take us just to this city gate here. And once you get to this city gate, then it's pretty much a straight shot to Saarthal. It's actually pretty convenient. You can start to see it there in the distance a little bit. We got some kind of combat going on over here. I don't know who's good and who's bad.
That's the last of them.
Is this guy good? Is he gonna try to fight me?
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Halsgar the Wanderer. Okay. What are you doing out here? Okay, so this is a random bard out in the wilderness. Got it.
All right then.
But he killed a guy. And this guy has stuff and things. So I will take his stuff and his things. All right, let's continue on right down here. There's a hut there. I don't think we need to grab the hut right now, though. Keep an eye out for enemies as we go. Need to find a different way down. Let's go this way. Maybe we do want to go over by this hut so that we can find our way down. Yeah, okay, so as you're coming through, you might as well make your way by whatever this hut is. Who are you?
Yes?
I'm not going to hand
day.
over your valuables. I'm not going to say that to you. We got in here anything good? Okay. Nothing I'm going to bother with right now. Couple more tents. I need to get down the hill. We have an enchanting table in here. Okay, good to keep in mind if you need an enchanting table. There is one. Let's see. Where is the path down? Not that way. Right there. Good. Ah, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save real quick here. And then we will fast travel 1 hour at a time. There we go.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Well, can you tell me why this place is important or what's important about it?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Okay, well, I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
All right. Oh, it's this guy. This frozen guy had a ton of stuff on him. Yeah, I'll take everything he's got.
As some of you may know, Saarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Saarthal. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early Well, are there any questions before we begin?
I do not have any more questions. Could you tell me what you want me to do, though?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Relina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to...
All right, so we're looking for Arniel Gain.
Just identify. Ormond, please search that area over there.
Oh, we got a little jump here. Oh, I don't have anything to unlock with. Does Tolfdir sell any unlocking spells?
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
Will you sell to me right now? Oh, yes, you will.
Take a look.
Alarm, candlelight, latch crack. This just lowers the difficulty. Do we have anything that actually unlocks? Perilous path, swim faster. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I don't have any way to unlock it right now because I don't have a pick. He didn't have any picks for sale, did he?
Take a look.
No. All
Until
right.
next time.
So we're going to have to skip that chest, which I don't like skipping chests, but that's what it is. Okay, looks like we're coming up on Arniel here. Here he is.
It's going forever to sit through all this.
Tolfdir sent me to help you.
You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
All right, so what exactly do you need me to do?
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they all have quest markers, so that's helpful. Increases maximum health by 20 points. So where is that enchanted ring? I don't have another ring on, so let's put it on. Why not? Increases magical health. So this is the same. This enchanted ring is exactly the same. And that's 2 of 4 I found. This looks like a trap. Is there something I can... Is there a pressure plate? Anything that's going to trigger this? Let's jump over it. Okay, clear that. A 3rd enchanted ring. So that's 3 of 4. Looks like another one's over here. Oh, this one's not a ring. This one is some kind of... Might be a necklace. Saarthal amulet. Okay, so that's 4 of 4. Oh, the gate went up. Hello?
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm trapped though.
How in the world did that happen?
The amulet. I pulled the amulet and there went the gate.
Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Let me try putting it on. So 3% less spell cost. I'll take that. Sure.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance.
You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet.
I wonder, what effect might your spells have? Be careful there. The site has been entirely secured.
Let's do this. I'd like to talk to him without a big spell hand in my face. All right. Did you see that?
Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Okay. You want me to lead or you want to lead? What's the quest actually say? Follow. Okay. Tolfdir, you move slow.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
You are way too slow moving.
Hold, Mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
The Psijic Order.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
It was like a ghost. Just started talking to me. The whole color scheme changed.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
That's something about danger coming up and a Psijic Order?
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to...
Don't open coffins? What is the Psijic Order, though?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Okay, but do you know why they're trying to reach me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating, assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Did he just say assuming it's true, like he's basically calling me a liar? Nice. All right. All right, so he said look in the coffins. Oh. All right. So those spells that you guys suggested seem to be working really well. I'm not waiting for you. Not unless I have to. So this one takes a lot of magic. But if I go like this, I'll have to figure out the best way to mix the amount of magic it takes versus the amount of damage it does.
Just look at all these coffins. Be prepared to defend yourself.
I am. I don't know why you pulled me aside. Ooh, a second level. That was a freaky sound. Yeah, that uses a lot of magic. let's see. What the heck? Are there more coming? So I kind of like that. The mix of fracture and frostbite. Fracture hitting them, doing its 15 points of health and stamina damage, and then a quick 40 damage when I use frostbite, and then I can rinse and repeat. I kind of like that mix. It seems to be really good mix. Let's see what's upstairs here. So if I can find another guy here, we'll try it out on him. I hear someone. I hear heavy Draugr breathing. There we are. Okay, so I'm gonna do fracture, frostbite, rinse and repeat. And see how it knocks them too? Because that knockback is also very helpful. Ah, stuck. Let my mana regen a minute. So the creeping cold is nice, but I don't think it's better than the fracture and frostbite combo. But what about fracture creeping cold? I should have tried that. 11 frost damage per second, 9 per second. I bet you, let's switch that up. Let's try that in my main hand. I'm gonna do fracture creeping cold. Maybe the two of those together would be even better. I think that's soul gem, ruby. I don't need all that stuff right now. Yeah, if we have another bad guy in here, I'll definitely try that out. Oh, silver ring. Yes, please. The amethyst. Watch out for that trap there. I don't know what that's going to shoot off, but I don't know that I want to find out either. Oh, there's poison darts coming out of the wall there. See those holes? That's what that trap will do. Oh. That's not bad. Okay. Not the best fight I've ever had, but you know what? We lived, and I think I can do this now. Oh yeah, I gotta remember I can do that now. That's very helpful. Okay. That creeping cold actually worked out nice. So if I were to just do creeping cold in both, and then I could, if I'm high enough in destruction now, I can do destruction dual wield casting. And I'm not sure I want to stay with ice. For now, let's stick with what we have here and let's just try this. Okay. Looks like we got some puzzle pieces here. We got a whale with an eagle behind it. Let's put it on eagle. Whale. Good. What do we got? Eagle, snake. Let's go snake. Let's go eagle here. And here we've got a whale and another eagle. Okay, I'm just going to stand to the side just in case. I think we're good with that one. It seemed to have worked just fine. And we got a doorway here. All right, so now we've got... Is this going to be a boss up here? If it is, this will be a good opportunity to test out. See if we... Okay, so I'm out of mana again. So I'm just gonna walk around for a minute and try to avoid him for a little while my mana regens. Just kind of keep moving. He's level 13, so he's way higher level than I am. And he just opened a door. Okay, I think one more shot at him and we should have him. I know this ring around the rosy game's kind of boring, but we'll get to him here. Give me a minute. Let's see. Come on around. All right, that worked out. Let's see if we can move him. Yeah, get him off the stairs so he's not going thunk, thunk, thunk all the time. Oh, we're good now. All right. Anything in here I want to see? Not really. Did he have a chest of some kind? He had some amber, linen wraps. Nothing especially great. Chest here. It's good. Oh, let's see if we can. Okay, so they're magical traps, and you have to be close enough to set them off, but not so close that they hit you back. See another lever up here. Oh, wait a minute. There's another puzzle first. We got snake, whale, whale, snake, whale, whale, eagle. That was on whale. That was on snake, snake, whale. Why are these other ones turning? Whale, snake, whale, whale, eagle, snake, whale. Oh my goodness, this one turned again too. Whale, eagle, snake, whale. So I don't know what was happening there. Things were turning on their own, but I think we're good now. Oh, orange dartwing sitting in the floor. Nice. Another trap.
Am I caught up with you?
Wolf deer.
This is simply fascinating.
Okay. You just want to hang out? What is this happening here? Why are we got stuff floating? Magic. There's a table here that is glitching. Oh well. Weird. Watch out for that trap, Tolfdir. Don't step on the trap. Soul gem. Got a little shield here. Some mushroom. Okay, another door. Oh, we got something glowing blue in there. Let's hit save real fast. Don't want none of that blue glowiness to get on me.
Why is this buried so far within Saarthal?
There's a boss sitting there. I can see him sitting on that chair. He's moving now. Let's get a wolf out.
Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
That guy was less tough. Oh, he was only level 6. There was a level 13 guy that we just fought, so this guy was easy. What's that big blue glowy orb? Easy for me to say. Hey, let's go take a peek at this thing. Make sure we're not missing anything off the dais here too. We got a staff. Merithic gold dragon mark. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that stuff. This thing is weird. Can I hit it with magic? Hey, doesn't seem to respond to any of my magic stuff that I have. He wants me to get to the college. I'm looking for a way out of here. There's a door there. That might be the way I need to go. Oh, let's hit this this Nordic excavation site. There is a explorers guild that is part of Legacy of the Dragonborn, and that's where this comes from. These Nordic excavation sites, you get to use those things that you dig up to make new items. Part of the guild quest line. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that, a big chest. The way the light's shining on that thing, like they just want you to grab it. What's in here? Summon Daedra are sent back to oblivion, so I can disenchant it. I can't use it, not on this playthrough, but I can disenchant it. Oh, look, check this. This gives me... Oh, it's unenchanted, but I can use it to enchant with weight or whatever. Whoops. Let's just take all of it, but I just want to see what's all here. Scream of Pain, Twister, Avenging Wraith. Summons an Avenging Wraith. Its stats are equal to 150% of those the opponent that last killed. Interesting. You want to send it up against something super powerful, and it will be half again as strong as that thing later on. Right here. Which way is out? This way. Yeah, open Skyrim. Okay, we got to make our way back to the museum and let the Arch-Mage know what's going on here with this big blue orb. Glowy orb. That's hard to say, big blue glowy orb. I don't know why it's such a tongue twister, it just is. I think this is the path out. Yeah, this appears to be... Yep, there's that building we stopped at on the way here. And... this appears to be a path right here. I'm following these little flags and what appears to be a path next to them. It's kind of covered in snow, so it's hard to see. Oh yeah, I think this is the entrance back to Winterhold. All right, back at the college, let's see if we can't find the Arch-Mage. I think, yeah, it looks like he's through this doorway. Let's head in through here. Oh, there's Phineas. Didn't we have a quest to talk to Phineas? Phineas, I think his name is?
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without...
Yeah, that early on in episode 1, we found a notice on the wall. Let's talk to him about that. Hey, Phineas, you posted a notice about some missing students, apprentices?
Ah, that, yes. The group prior to yours has disappeared entirely. It's possible that there was less than the necessary amount of oversight. That's still being looked into. But we've had no contact with them for quite some time now. Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms. But I think that's giving them too much credit.
Okay. How long have they been gone?
I hadn't really considered it in terms of time. I suppose it's been at least a month. Let me think. What were they working on? As I recall, Ysra was trying to improve flame cloak spells to better work in Skyrim's harsh environment. Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. She was having trouble with the calm spells, I believe, but only ever worked with skeevers. And then there's Borvir and Rundi, twins, though they rarely agreed on anything. Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew. Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Arch-Mage let them proceed.
Okay. So we're gonna want to find those guys, but
now
let's keep moving on because we really need to talk to the Arch-Mage about that glowing orb. Where's the... Is it up here? Ah, yeah. This is the way. What are you doing? Leave the Arch-Mage alone. I'm here to see him, not you. There he is. He's sitting down. Let's talk to him. Mr. Arch-Mage, sir?
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, sir.
Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Arch-Mage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
I'd say we're clear, but not what I'm here to talk to you about. Can we quickly just change subjects and talk about Saarthal?
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
No, we found an orb of sorts. Wolfdeer thought you should see it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Ooh. A Staff of Mage Light. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, let's see. He said to research it. I think we could do that real quick. So we need to speak with Mirabelle. I kind of want to have this one. Locate the miss. It is. It's already highlighted. I'm not sure where they're at, but if we're coming across them, I want to grab them while we do. Let's find Mirabelle. Try to get all of this caught up.
There you are.
I've been trying to find you. I just wanted to let you know that Ancano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you.
Me? Ancano?
I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right?
You think there's a problem?
No. Well, I don't think so. Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it?
Okay, thanks for the warning. I'm gonna keep my ear to the ground on this one.
You're welcome.
She
See
just
you
kind
around.
of... She just kind of walked up to me. Did that start a quest of some kind, or... No, nothing changed, except there was just storyline there. Interesting. Where's Mirabelle? She must be out here. Okay, I found Mirabelle. Let's talk to her.
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize him.
The Arch-Mage asked me to come see you.
Yes, from what I've heard, I expect Tolfdir will be occupied for some time. That is a problem, isn't it? I suppose someone else will need to look after the apprentices for now.
Well, if there's no class for me to join in, what should I do?
Well, perhaps it's time for some independent study. Check with Urag Groshab in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of any references to this thing that you and Tolfdir found. I'd like to know as much as we can about it.
All right, back to the other side of the college, because we need to head into the library. I found him, Urag Grober. I can't remember how to say his name. Yeah. I need to figure out this thing we found in Saarthal. It's big blue ball, kind of glows and spins, and also hovers in midair.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
Okay. You've got nothing that'll help me?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
All right. I guess no one cares that Orthorn's a thief and stole from here?
Not enough to bother with. Arch-Mage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Okay, do you know anything about Orthorn?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Do you have any idea why they're in the keep?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
Okay, what about you? Is there any kind of special book you're looking for?
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study. But more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Did they use a different actor for that part? Oh, that was weird. His voice just completely changed. Next time, we are going to go find those hidden books. Ancano?
You were in Saarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Maybe?
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
Why does this matter to you?
Something was discovered in Saarthal that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help, You may go now.
Oh, well, thanks for dismissing me. All right, well, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode, and we'll see you in that one.